Watch party at Washington Square, so be sure to come join us in person or watch it live. That's all July 24th. Should be exciting.
So exciting. And it's going to be very hot that afternoon, but in the early morning hours,
2:30 a.m. will be like
exactly. That's the sweet spot. We'll be in the 70s at least with no sunshine to make it feel even hotter. St. George, you're getting the heat too, though again, better than that heat wave we had a couple of weeks ago. Partly cloudy, a few thunderstorms out there, really not cooling the temperatures off too much, but you can still see a little bit of activity down across southern Utah. Northern Utah really not seeing anything today. We did have some pop-up storms across the Wasatch back yesterday, but today a little too dry for that. You can see a little bit of isolated activity in our southern mountains, but these are very narrow, wimpy thunderstorms. And looking at the St. George area, there's that storm we were watching and it drifted right on by St. George. A little bit of spotty light rain behind it. Over near Zion National Park, you can see a thunderstorm rolling in. Colorado City also seeing that. And then western Kane County also seeing a little bit of activity as well. So this has been really the area that has seen the thunderstorm activity, and we will have the potential for more to pop up over the next few hours. But by 9 p.m., so getting close to sunset, most of these storms are done and will be nice and dry for the rest of the night. And tomorrow looks a little drier than it did today. But by Tuesday and Wednesday, we could see that moisture increasing and have to deal with a few more thunderstorms. Here's the weather pattern, high pressure ridge here, and that's putting us in a little bit of a northerly flow here in northern Utah. And so that is bringing in some wildfire smoke. So our air quality is not great right now. In fact, we're at moderate levels everywhere, and you can see the smoke when you go outside. So Logan to Brigham City, we've seen it so much worse though. So this is fine. We're in the, we're getting into the peak of wildfire season, and it could be worse. You can see we do have moderate levels again all through the Wasatch Front, Salt Lake Valley, back into Park City too, and down into Utah County. So none of us escaping this wildfire smoke. Here it is coming in from the north, bending around from Idaho and Oregon, and then by tomorrow afternoon, notice that it's not red over most of us. So that means that it will still be a little smoky, but perhaps not quite as bad as what we saw today. Same thing for Tuesday. So just a little bit smoky, likely moderate air quality for us over the next couple of days. By Monday afternoon, partly cloudy skies, not seeing as much thunderstorm activity. So just a slight chance in our southern mountains. Tuesday's a little bit of a different story. Tuesday morning dry. Tuesday afternoon, there's a slight chance we could see a thunderstorm in some of our mountains in northern Utah and also down in southern Utah, but nothing widespread. And then we get into Pioneer Day and things look dry and very hot. Huge ridge of high pressure gets our temperatures well into the triple digits. But then that gets out of here by Thursday, already cooling off, thunderstorm chances going up. And as we head through the weekend, high pressure is gone. And this is going to be a trough that will bring in some cooler weather for us for the end of the week. Central Utah, mid-90s tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. Southern Utah, partly to mostly sunny skies, a slight chance for a stray storm in the mountains, a high of 106 in St. George, 107 Tuesday, 107 for Pioneer Day. And then we start to see cooler temperatures next weekend. Northern Utah, we have upper 90s in Cache Valley, and then upper 90s to around 100 degrees for the Wasatch Front, and Wasatch back near 90 for Park City, mid-90s Provo. Here's your 7-day forecast. So again, a little bit smoky next couple of days, 103 for Pioneer Day, and then 90s with increasing storm chances Thursday, Friday. Likely dry this weekend, but cooler mid-90s, and it's even possible that we could lower those temperatures just a bit more if that trough can just get a little bit further or closer to us by the end of the week. I'm hoping that happens. But either way, at least we're going to be gone with the triple digits, right?
Yeah, fingers